Hey everybody, this is Mary Beth from Mary's Pretty Things. I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thanks for checking me out. I really appreciate it. Trying to get this, one of my goals is to get monetized this year is what I'm really hoping to do. But trying to get back onto doing YouTube channel, stuff. It's been a little chore, but I'm getting it done and I want to keep doing it. So, got a couple of things to show you today. First of all, I know y'all see this bag right here. It's a good sized bag. It's the back of it. Or you can do either side. And I've got a rope drawstring, but it also has one of my whips that I've been working on. Teadoddles is doing a crochet along, and it's actually going to be for the entire year. And the first square is this one, and I got both of my squares done, so I'm excited about that. I have not put in my strings. I haven't weaved them in yet, but I wanted everybody to see how it was turning out. I love how this is turning out. She's doing all kinds of different granny squares, but she's going to add a little flair to it. In other words, she's doing different granny squares, but each granny square is going to be different. It's not going to be the same. And we're reading a book at the same time, and I have to admit, it's been a while since I've been able to read a book. Really, actually read a book. And I started reading this mystery that is for this crochet along, and I finished the book in like a couple of days. I was so excited. It was just wonderful. It was a great way for you to escape. Kind of gives you a break from reality for a while, and I love that about it. So I wanted y'all to see this, and this was actually, my husband had gifted me some Red Heart Super Saver that he actually found at the thrift store, and his brother Troy actually helped him find it. He knows a little bit more about yarn than Greg does. Greg's learning, it's a learning process, but still, I'm excited that he, got this yarn for me, and it came in perfect timing because of the fact that I was decided to do that crochet along. So I'm just going to use what little bit of stash that I have to make everything that needs to be made for whatever projects I'm working on. So I want to explain about this bag. Yes, I got these panels at the Dollar Tree. This was before Christmas, so yeah, that's why it's got a Christmas tree and whatnot. And I don't have any rope or anything, so we just kind of looked to see what was available, and I was able to put a rope in there for the drawstring, and so it's wonderful. I love it, and it really is going to, I wanted it to kind of stay Christmassy because, don't tell my hubby, but it's his Christmas gift later. So, Greg, if you are listening to my video, please make sure you ignore that part, please. That way, I don't have to worry. But I'm already working on it. On your Christmas gift. Ha 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 ha. So anyways, I was actually thinking about maybe even doubling the size. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to think about it. We'll see. But another thing, I'm having to sort of take a break from doing my crochet. And the reason being is because of the fact that my hands are hurting. And today was the first day I actually literally did not pick up the crochet hook. And to be honest, it's miserable. It's one thing when you choose not to do crochet. It's another thing when your hands hurt so bad that you can't literally do it. So, I figured today I would work on YouTube videos and watch a few YouTube videos and go from there and just go with it. So, that's what I'm going to do. But I wanted to get this video done so I could show y'all what all I did this weekend. I usually I stay home. I don't go anywhere. I keep telling everybody, if you need me, I'm at home. Because I literally don't go anywhere. I cannot drive anymore. The doctors took care of that. Um, with the medications that I'm having to take, it's just a safer option for me not to drive. And in case something happened and I had to drive, and I wanted to be perfect shape for Robert because I don't want anything to happen to him either. So, but that's neither here nor there, considering we don't even have a car right now. We lost that shortly after we lost our place to live. So, but I don't go anywhere. I just don't. I'm at home. And I've gotten to the point where I don't even go to stores except for every once in a while. And this weekend was an exception. So one of my best friend's sisters, Kat, if you hear me say this, you know, she came and kidnapped me and Robert. And I was able to go to the Dollar Tree. And I was so excited because I was able to find some goody goods, and for once I'm able to show it. So, but I plan on doing a couple extra videos with what I bought this weekend. So, y'all saw the bag that I made, the project bag. Well, while I was at the Dollar Tree, I found some more fabric. Yay! And I was actually gifted about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I want to say. I might be off on my timing because everything's just running together. But I was gifted 2 sewing machines. When we lost one of the storage units that we have, I ended up losing my granny's sewing machine, and it just heartbroke me. Well, it so happens that a customer of my husband's and his brother asked if I would be interested in having a couple of sewing machines. And I got an older model, which I love working on old machines. Sewing on an old machine, it's wonderful. It just feels like I'm crocheting with my granny again, in all honesty. And I think that's the main reason why it hurt so bad that I lost that sewing machine. But I'm hoping it will find its way to a good, nice home. And who knows, maybe they'll take care of it. I hope. But when I went to the Dollar Tree, I was able to get a couple more. I got 4 pieces of yarn. So I'm going to do a project bag with this one, and I'm going to do a project bag with this one. Haven't decided if I'm going to just use the project bags or if I'm going to do something else with it. I hadn't figured it out. But I'm going to be making some project bags. One of those sewing machines is a new sewing machine, and it's the fanciest thing I've ever had. So while I was at the Dollar Tree, I also found something really interesting. I found crochet hooks. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Yes, I found crochet hooks, and I did get the 4.0, the 4.5. This is the 5.0 and 5.5. Then the 6.0 and the 6.5. And I'm going to try them and see what my opinion is, so I'm going to be doing a video for that as well. Then, while I was at the Dollar Tree, so you're going to see little man coming around because he decided to just steal my soda. He's good at stealing my soda. But anyways, I found some other things at the Dollar Tree, and I know they have the yarn, Just Yarn by Premier. Well, they also have their own brand, and I haven't seen it before. This is the first time I've ever seen it, but I was able to get 5 different colors, 5 skeins of this yarn, and it's the Dollar Tree's name brand. It's not Premier's, it's not Red Heart, it's not anybody's. It's actually made around here, which I'm surprised, but anyways, because I couldn't believe it. I just looked at that. I'm sorry, I was just floored. But I got this real pretty, it's like an off-white color, and it's 100 grams, 220 yards, 200 meters. So for $1, just $1, and I got this one, and I did get the blue, which light blue is real pretty, and red, of course. And then I got the black, and I got the green. So there's the green. And I was noticing on this, it doesn't really say what the actual size is. It doesn't say like whether it's worsted or DK. It doesn't say any of that, which I was really surprised. But it does have the gauge of the knitting needles and the crochet hook. And it says to use a 5mm knitting needles or a 6mm crochet hook. It is 100% acrylic. It says it right there on the label. It says Crafter Square acrylic yarn. It feels pretty good. It doesn't feel, no, I would say it was scarfable. It doesn't feel scratchy. You know, for $1, this is, I'm really surprised. But I'm gonna try it out and see and compare it to the Red Heart Super Saver, which, you know, usually everybody knows that one for sure. So I figured I would just try it with that. So I'm gonna compare it. And I was able to get some new colors from the Just Yarn, because there was some new colors of Just Yarn, and they actually have a darker purple, and it's really neat because when you really look at this purple, it has like, it's almost like tweed-like because it has little flecks of blue in it. And the blue one has like little flecks of white in it. And the green one, well, it's just green. But I can tell you about the yardage and everything. And this is a medium size 4 size cotton. And it's 104 yards, 96 meters, and a 60 gram screen. So, you know, this is going to be good for different washcloths and stuff. And I was really excited because I could get it. And then I grabbed 3 colors, wasn't really looking, but they actually look pretty good together. So I might just make something like that. I don't know, hadn't figured it out yet. So, but I got that, and I'm trying to think. I got a couple of things for Robert, because Robert loves dinosaurs. So he found a dinosaur that he can paint. I had planned on showing it to y'all, but he stole it. I mean, it is his dinosaur, but still. I was kind of wanting to show it to you beforehand. But he got a hold of it. And he got these real cute little dinosaurs on these Valentine cards. Of course, the Valentine cards are not going out because of the dinosaurs. It was only 6. But he loves dinosaurs, so I had to get it. But this weekend I went out this weekend, and I did go to the Dollar Tree. And I was also able to see another one of my best friends, Rob. So I was able to surprise him. He's been pretty worried about me because I have lost about 50 pounds. And it hasn't been a good way of losing because my appetite is just gone. It doesn't exist. And between that and getting sick with my medication, I just don't feel like eating. But I've lost about 50 pounds. But he was worried about me, and I was able to see him, and he was so excited, just so excited, and so was I. It was great. And but we had a really good weekend, and I really did. I needed it. It was great. Came back, you know, kind of revived a little bit. I think I would have been revived even more if I was able to have gotten a little bit more sleep between Robert not going to bed until late, and then they have 2 kittens, and the cats were just going crazy at night. And so, yeah, I didn't get much sleep that night, but that's all right. That's okay. I was able to watch Robert play with kitty cats, and he's never played with cats before, and he had a ball. He had so much fun. He's been saying a lot of big words here lately. For everybody that's new to my channel, my son is 3 years old, and he is autistic. So for him to say words when he was first diagnosed, he had very big delay. And he was about 2.5 when he got diagnosed. And he has been, it's been a work in progress, but to hear him say Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, and there's one more, Pteranodon. Yep, that's the flying one. He has been saying those words. He has been using a lot of sentences that actually, and using them correctly. So he's not just repeating what he's learning. He's actually really learning it. So I'm excited about that. Him being around a dog has been extremely good for him. So we're hoping when we do move, we'll be able to get him a therapy dog. So we're just going to try to start looking into that too, because he really needs one. The dogs seem to calm him down, and they're a companion to him, and he's just so happy when he sees them. So, but I think that's pretty much about it. I have been working on some other whips, so I'm going to update y'all next week on those. I do have one more video that I will be doing, and it's for the ABC campaign. It's for anti-bullying. So I really ask y'all to check these out, the videos out for that. You'll see all of them will have the same exact thumbnail. So I plan on doing mine tonight, maybe even tomorrow. I haven't decided. I have a lot to talk about on that subject, and I really invite everybody to listen. Y'all will learn some things about me that y'all did not know, and that's okay. I want y'all to learn to get to know me and be able to get to know my family, my kids, my husband. So I'm really looking forward to all of this, but I really want y'all to see that video that I do with the ABC campaign. It's needed. The words need to be said, and experiences need to be shared, so people that are going through these things know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it becomes encouraging for them. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. I've got a few more things to do before hubby gets home. I already cooked dinner. So it's our temporary home, but it's home for right now. We're just beyond grateful to the fact that we at least have couches to sleep on right now. So, I mean, we're just extremely grateful for that. But I just wanted to say, have a great week. I will see y'all next week. I've got this other video. Robert's going to say hi. Say hi. Say hi. So, love to you all. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.